enjoying it and they're learning a lot. The pilot program would cost $1.5 million taxpayer dollars to run this year and in 2025.
And that was News Center 7's Kayla McDermott reporting. We've reached out to a local school district about this proposal. Springfield City Schools attendance is close to, but not at the 90% rate for attendance. They said it's too early to comment on this bill.
And now to Springfield, where Kenton Elementary kids and staff are showing just how much they care for one of their teachers. Doctors told Molly Carroll she had stage 2 breast cancer last week. Today, see right there, staff surprised Molly by wearing those t-shirts saying, "In our fighting era." And they gave her a chemo care package. The school said she starts chemotherapy next week, and we wish her all the best.
The FBI is warning of a rise in sexual extortion schemes targeting children. It's happening on gaming and video streaming platforms, as well as social media. Criminals convince minors into sharing explicit images of themselves, then threaten to release them unless the victim sends money. From October 2021 through March 2023, the FBI has tracked more than 12,000 sextortion victims, all of them minors. Since 2021, at least 20 kids have died by suicide, including this mom's son.
James received 200 messages in less than 20 hours.
It ranged anywhere from "I own you" to you need to take your own life.
Now the FBI is trying to warn parents and urging victims to come forward.
Cold, snow, rain, he's seen it all out on the job, but we were out with him today, and he has such a positive, optimistic attitude. Deshaun Johnson's been delivering mail in our area more than a decade. Now, to beat the cold, he dresses in layers, and he says the key is to keep moving.
I know I have a job to do, whether it's ice on the ground, or snow. It could be raining. Last week it rained from start to finish. It depends, but customers depend on our service, and we're here to do a job, and I do it to the best of my ability.
Service with a smile right there for Deshaun. Not very often does weather get in the way of him delivering the mail, but there are times weather delays delivery. If that happens to you, there is a post office website people can go to get more information. We have a link for you on whio.com.
Storm Center 7 Chief Meteorologist Austin Chaney is here. A lot of people having to work in these conditions over the next few hours, but also a lot of kids out there kind of hoping for a snow day.
Yeah, this was always my favorite part growing up. I'd stay up late, look out the window, and then after the flakes started falling, you got to start checking to see if those delays are rolling
every 2 or 3 minutes.
And they're at the bottom of our screen. We already have about 12 right now.
Yeah.
And again, we'll keep rolling those throughout the overnight hours and on our website as well. You guarantee we're at a dozen now. It's going to jump up exponentially. Or at least delays.
Yeah, and here's the deal. We've got the snow coming in, the temperatures are dropping, and it's such a prolonged period of snow that at some point, we're probably going to have some travel difficulties out of this. Let's take a live look right now into Greenville, and the snow has started here in Greenville, but you got to look really, really closely. I see a street light, little flurries coming by. Here's the deal. We've got dry air out there right now, and the snow is having to fight through that dry air to reach it to the ground. So all we have out there is very, very light snow at best. But as we go through the night and the air gets more moist, we'll have more of those bigger flakes reaching into the ground, and eventually it will start to add up. It's certainly cold enough for snow. 25 degrees currently here in Dayton. Springfield checking in at 24. Same thing there in Enid. And these temperatures will just continue slowly dropping as we go throughout the night. Live Doppler 7 radar is covered up with snow, but it might not necessarily be snowing at your house quite yet due to that dry air. Eventually, though, it will. Big picture view, we've got a lot more snow back out to the west. All of this has to rotate through here as we get through tonight. And by tomorrow morning, I think we wake up to a nice blanket of snow across the Miami Valley. Here's the latest on Futurecast. We go from right now to about 3 in the morning, and that snow just continues to expand in coverage. Then we have a good, say, 6 or 7 hours of that steady, light to moderate snow. So through daybreak tomorrow morning, good accumulating snow across the region. Eventually, by mid to late morning, that big widespread area of snow gets out of here, but we still have that wind coming off of Lake Michigan, bringing in a little additional moisture, and that will keep a chance for snow flurries and snow showers with us, not only Friday afternoon, but Friday night, potentially even into Saturday morning. As far as snowfall totals go, most of the Miami Valley is going to see 2 to 3 inches. Due to this being that real fluffy snow, it's not out of the question that a spot or two reaches 4 inches, but most folks 2 to 3 inches as we go from tonight into your Thursday. Now, I want you to watch out tomorrow morning. We have that chance of travel issues out there with some slick and snow-covered roads. Be sure to check in with our Daybreak team. Both meteorologists Brittany Ritz and Nick Dunn are tracking those conditions. Jake's going to let us know if there's any wrecks out there. Roads probably get a little bit better through midday, and then as the temperatures drop off quickly tomorrow night, we'll have to watch out for that refreeze. The weekend outlook, bitterly cold both days, high of only 18 degrees on Saturday. How about those wind chills Saturday morning? Yeah, ouch, -5 to -10. After the weekend, we'll start to climb out of the freezer box, and we can look ahead to temps in the 40s. Your Storm Center 7-day forecast, snow showers tomorrow with a few flurries even into Saturday. Bitterly cold this weekend. Then Monday, we're above freezing for the first time in nearly 10 days. We get back to the 40s for Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and it'd be great if we can enjoy some sunshine with it, but it looks like that will come with a chance for showers each of those days.
I want every parent to pay attention to that picture, because if you look at that, it's obvious what it was meant to show.
While his two young daughters were on a commercial flight, one of them found that camera taped to the airplane's toilet.
Baby, got a cough.